Yo, it's RRC. About to hop into these predictions. We got a card March 2nd. It's not on the 23rd, it's on the 2nd. The date change for unseen circumstances, but we still gonna get it popping March 2nd. So let's hop into this first bet. We can start with D Will, my nigga Big Red.
It's an interesting style clash, man.
Facts.
It's an interesting style clash.
I think I can see a 2-1 either way, depending on who displays their skill more. Because, Red got the, punchlines and stuff, and D Will is more of a charismatic type of guy with the jokes and all that. So I think it depends on
you stood in front of D Will.
Like,
and I said you stood in front of D, dog. And you got one of the crazy opinions. Like, what?
In the building, D Will probably got Bandini, bro.
Yeah, he got it in the building, clear.
Yeah, so like, what do you think? Big Red got to do to beat D Will.
He gotta take that power away from him. He gotta take the joke and shit up out of it. If he come with the right energy, he might be able to take the all that joke and shit
out of the window, like throw that shit out, like
yeah. If he say I
think,
and it's like
I think Big Red is definitely versatile. Big Red is definitely. I've heard some of his material for other people, and it was good. So I don't know if he's gonna go the joking route the whole battle. I think it's something that he realized in himself. So I say 2-1 either way.
I'll put it like this: it's a battle between presence and bars. D Will has presence; he establishes it through comedy. He also establishes it. I think with just like how he he has that down south shit. That accent shit. Red, he's always gonna come with some bars. And in the Discord setting, presence does a lot. And I think I've discounted D Will every single time I've seen him going up against a nigga. I always have him losing. And every single time he steals the building and he ends up having the biggest moment. So
facts.
I think Red has a little bit of an uphill battle to get around that. I don't know how he's gonna do that per se, but I think no matter what, it's probably gonna be a good battle.
Facts.
Yo, Red, talk to me.
Yeah, Red, you in the building?
Big Red right here, man. Big Red kind of trash, though, man. I think D.
That's a fact. What's it looking like, Red? What you think about this battle, man?
Nah, really, honestly, I just want to say thank you for extending the deadline. I haven't written shit, but I'm gonna fuck this fool up, man.
Stop being humble, man. It's a 30-piece, man. It's a nasty 30 nugget, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, Kareem.
It's a 30 nugget.
I don't think D Will, I think in his bigger battles, King Jackson, Landini, I've seen him, have those big moments, make people laugh. But I think that, I don't know. I don't think it's as fresh, as surprising, as unpredictable as it was, which is a big part of comedy. I think we've kind of gotten used to his style. So I don't know that the pen game is gonna outshine the little jokes, the little cutesy shit. I'm gonna fuck him up.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Yeah. I like this. I like that.
So when you say you gonna fuck him up, you talking about 30? A 30 piece, or you talking 2-1 clear? What you
I have some shit going on in my life right now that's making the time to write a little difficult, and my headspace isn't clear. If I get focused, 30 piece easily, and if not, still 2-1, man.
Hey man, put that pen in the pen, bro. Show out.
That's a fight. Hey, let's jump around the card a little bit though.
Yeah, facts.
What y'all think about this K Slim and Fahrenheit?
Oh God. Hey, who's responsible for setting this shit up, man?
Hey, Slim wanted the battle. They set it up. They set that up.
It's a money battle. I believe they have $100 on the line with if a nigga gets 30, it could be doubled to be $200. I believe is the bet. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I would say that to quote my man Jam Rule, Fahrenheit. Are you serious? You really did this? You got money again?
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. Fahrenheit is talented. He got good bars.
Absolutely.
I think K Slim's presence is dominant, especially in this battle. So if Fahrenheit don't come with something that shocks us, something different than just bars, he's gonna lose.
He's got to elevate, maybe.
I got Fahrenheit because I saw K Slim and KTL and they both lost.
Hey, get this nigga Kodo out of here. Ain't you retired, nigga?
Facts.
Hey, I think I got an interesting. I feel like now that I think about it, K Slim definitely is like he do got way more presence and the cadence is better and all that.
Flow.
One thing I will say that
I'm not hearing bars.
He might not because he can't really do. It's not really much room to work with. Like to send a material around Fahrenheit. I feel.
In terms of you can name flips okay.
I feel like
what does Fahrenheit do to win? Like shock, like he has the shockers, but what does he do to like shock us and win the battle?
I think the path to victory for Fahrenheit would be only a bad case Slim. And just keeping a book, I think Fahrenheit he does really good work that gets underrated. I mean, and I think a lot of times people have listening fatigue with his style because it's kind of poetic. A lot of times it's monotone and he's not really punching crazy. So people feel, he's not really saying nothing. It's all filler. But if you really listen in and he's really kind of saying some stuff occasionally. I just don't think he creates any moments. I don't really see a path where Fahrenheit could win this. And I fuck with his work, bro. He puts us a
1-round or a 3-round?
What is this?
I think this is 3.
Yeah, it's got to be 3. If it's $100 on the line, you ain't gonna do that off of 1 round.
Okay, yeah, that's a fact, right?
Yeah. So
it's room to work. Like it's
I say I got Slim 30, but I do think Fahrenheit gonna do well, and I do think there is a chance. I think there is a chance that he could pull off, get around, maybe 2 if like you said, if Slim is underwhelming, which I don't expect because it's for the bread.
I feel like I've seen Fahrenheit at 100%, so I'm gonna need him at 110 this time. Like,
you going to elevate.
This is not the time to play. This is not the time to play, especially with
Slim.
It
ain't, bro. It ain't because Slim ain't gonna play.
He gonna
be with money on the line. Come on now,
Slim be ready for that bread.
Unless it's a Thomas, then he giving that bread up.
Not Slim. I hope Fahrenheit does well. I hope he gets to show more of his talent. I think people don't get to really see much of it. They don't get to feel it like that because he don't really. I don't know. He don't really make his presence known like that. I feel.
All right. So what about this Kareem Promised Land shit?
Whoever actually shows up wins.
I got Kareem with a clear win on this one. I'll say at least 2-1. I don't see Promised Land. Promised Land is dope, but I don't see him coming with better material than Kareem.
Yeah, I feel like with Promised Land,
I fuck with.
Yeah, I think if there's a Kareem, if it's the best Promised Land we've ever seen, and then it's Kareem as he was against Randall Flagg, I don't see a Promised Land beating a nigga like a Kareem like that. That Kareem was crazy.
I definitely give it to Kareem on bars and shit like that. But this is one of them battles. It's one of them battles where it's like, all right, boom. That the one nigga that on one side that has what the other person doesn't
right.
Kareem got all the bars, but Promised Land got all the delivery, the aggression.
Yeah. He got the good
Kareem
delivery. Projection is dope too.
Kareem don't got what Promised Land got, but Promised Land don't got what Kareem got.
Personally, for my personal taste, the way the Kareem rap, it's kind of like I like it. It's unique and it's more so gritty. I rocks with it.
Let me ask him: is this 1 round or 3 rounds?
Style class.
This is 3.
This was 3, I believe.
I might go with Promised Land on the upset, and the only reason I say that, I've noticed something about Kareem. When it's 1 rounders, he does amazing. When it's 3 rounders, it's always something that goes wrong.
Talk that ASAP shit.
That's a good analogy because Kareem do be killing these one rounders.
No, because I'm like exactly like him and Randall was a one rounder. Most of his crazy performances have been one rounders, but when I've seen him have to stretch the shit out to 3, it never hits the same.
But he also, I think, this is probably the most time he had to prep too. So he probably got like, I don't know. Because
I mean, I talked to him. He says he's ready.
Kareem is a very creative dude, and he got a lot to work with. He got a lot to work with Promised Land, opposed to Promised Land. Promised Land ain't really got much to work with.
So you say Kareem is ready?
I think he is.
That's what he told me. He says he got his rounds.
Yeah, because I think Kareem might win this. I'm gonna give it to Kareem 2-1 edge. Like on
Kareem in a clear 2-1, possible 30, but in a good battle either way.
Yeah, I can see it being a really good battle because Promised Land's a showman.
Yeah,
so he's gonna come with something unique. He's not, and also Promised Land is willing to take a risk just to kind of improve himself. So I think, that could create a memorable moment that actually sways it to him. But if he doesn't do that, it's probably going to sway to Kareem off the edge.
Wait, but last time he did that, it was kind of
ass.
Yeah, Promised Land could also give a great memorable performance and still lose, which happens often.
It could be.
I think the writing level is just a little different.
Too gappy.
I think Kareem clear, man.
All right, boom. Let's get into this. Let's get into the one. Let's get into this triple threat.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Yeah,
Landini 3-0, man. Y'all
never.
3-0.
This is
man. 2-1. Possible.
Hey, let's let other people talk about it real quick, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Besides us, then we'll talk about it. Red, how do you see this triple threat going down?
The real first triple threat.
Got you. That's crazy,
the real
bro.
First triple threat.
I'm gonna be biased and I'm gonna say Kid Torres because I think he hates me the less out of the people that are battling.
You serious? Wow.
I think it's going to be interesting because all three of them have different styles and they deliver differently. So it's going to be a big mix up of punchlines, angles. I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting to see it play out.
Might be a little type ass too, to be honest with you.
I think 20% type ass.
Hey, Red, how do you see this triple threat playing out, bro?
So what I would say is, due to the respective strengths of all three of the people, I have a pretty clear favorite, and that's Torres, because Torres to me seems like the most balanced MC. I often bet on Landini.
Okay,
smart. You disappointed lightly sometimes, or no?
And I don't know.
Landini said I'm ass, so he losing.
Well, let Ray get his round. Hold on, Coro.
Landini has had many memorable performances that I haven't had him winning in, but he fired, so that's hard. And also, I know you dangerous, but I haven't seen you be dangerous against any crazy competition.
Wait, tell me. So Ray Sam didn't count.
Nah, you said you was gonna let the other people talk.
You were crazy.
Ray Sam ain't the most dangerous nigga out here. Right,
I hate you, man. Get out of here, man.
Hey, yo, Pulse and Blue, how y'all feel about this triple threat, yo? Facts.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Facts, Landini 3-0. I bet.
That's crazy.
I look at it this is my personal opinion. I look at it you got a lot to prove, brother. You got a lot to prove, brother.
Hey, I ain't got shit to prove, but I think it's proper to say that I got a crazy uphill mountain to climb. That's accurate analysis. I got shit to prove.
Torres would probably be the favorite. Landini is dangerous because he got the bars, man. It seems like even in battles that he don't win, he has the best bars. So that's a dangerous situation. You feel what I'm saying? But if I had to pick a winner right now, I would go with Taurus right now. But mine's, man, all eyes on mine's though. We know what Taurus and Landini gonna do.
I give a fuck.
That's a fact.
We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Who knows?
So let's do this, right?
Better right.
Hold on, pause. How you see this going?
I just got a question.
Go
What's the best pen Landini has battled to match his pen?
The best pen that Landini has battled. Yeah, Decipher probably.
That was cool, but now you battle. All right, I ain't even gonna get too deep.
Let's get one more opinion, then we'll talk. Pools, how you see this going down?
He said
Landini, bro.
Truth. Yeah, he typed in. He said Landini the truth.
Okay.
Salute, man.
Sure, he going with Landini.
Of course he going. I just want to hear this nigga say Landini 30, bro.
Facts.
Hey, Landini, don't let down Pools, man.
Now, if it's a situation to where it's 1-1-1, we got a classic. But
yeah, okay. So let's talk amongst us. What do and talk? We gonna talk our shit, but do we see it as? Do you think there's a path to get all 3 rounds when you battle?
Yeah, it's a difficult path. It's one that many can't travel. But I think under the right circumstances, one can achieve that goal.
The one.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, got you.
Uh-huh. And I'm the one. Man. I'm the one.
No, you're not, bro.
Hey, Landini, you know I'm the one.
All right, man. We gonna see about that, bro.
How about this? Do you think it's likely that we're gonna see the best version of y'all?
Is it likely we're gonna see the best version of you?
We'll see.
It depends on who's listening.
Hey man, Mines, bro. Please
honestly, that's the question, man. Mines, I hope you know that's serious and that's not niggas talking shit, bro. All eyes on you.
I think I'll put it like this. I'm sure people are interested to see whether or not I can.
All eyes on you, bro. If you come, like this.
Hey, I'll tell you this.
If you show up, this has the potential to be the best battle ever.
I'm not gonna fuck it up in that regard. But to what extent I show up and show out, we'll just have to see. I'm not talking anymore. I'm just gonna show and prove. There ain't nothing. We'll just see.
Cool, man. I got faith in you, bro.
I respect it.
But I think no matter what it's going to be, I think the replay value on this is going to be insane. There's going to be all kinds of approaches taken. I think the bars and the creativity is going to be different. And I think the thing that I like the most about this when I really think about it is just the style. Even if we talking about delivery alone, there's some interesting clash there. When you talk about pen and some of the concepts that are going to be thought of, it's going to be different. I think it's going to be a goodie.
The string of momentum that
Landini 30, by the way.
Oh, there it is.
Momentum that this battle can create is just is mind blowing. I kind of just want to read off like the attributes that people have in this trip.
Yeah, what attributes do you think niggas got in this shit?
So mine's he's more believability, aggressive type. You know what I'm saying? Delivery and storytelling. Then you got me. I got the presence, the vocal projection, the punches, and the flow. But then you got Landini. He got pen. He got punchlines. He got the wordplay and his tone. You feel me? So it's the infliction that he brings with his bars that's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's just a crazy triple threat. I don't think
it's gonna be a good one, man.
I like the matchup because, like you said, it's 3 different styles. Everybody has different strengths. Everybody has different weaknesses, and everybody got different shit to prove. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we know who you are. I keep saying that we know who you are. Even you be trying to top your last performance. It's about growth, right? And then you got Landini. It's like we tell him all the time how dope his bars is. To me, he's an unfinished product. He ain't even put it all together yet in any sphere. You feel what I'm saying? And then it's the same thing with Mines. Nigga, Mines has all the fucking tools. We just haven't seen him put everything together because I don't think he's active enough, to be honest with you. You feel me? But other than that, man, this honestly has potential to be one of them ones. If everybody comes with it, it's first off, just the amount of material is more than just most battles. So it's automatically got the advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, this could be something different, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about how I whipped mine's ass the first time. But hey, yo, we hop into the main event.
Wait, what did I ask the first time? What'd you say?
Pujols and blue. Pujols and blue.
No, fuck out of here, nigga. What'd you say? Repeat that shit.
I whooped your ass on the alias card.
Hey, listen, man. Let me speak on that real quick, man. Hey, salute the Fatal Flash on the moon, man. Salute the Fatal Flash, man.
What's up with this Pujols and blue though? Like,
oh my god,
that one gonna be a real.
Man.
Oh my god.
I got blue because that was the last good battle I had, and Pujols keep putting shark emojis under my trunks emoji, so I can't support that.
Like that random bias shit.
Hey, look, so this what I kind of see about this battle. So blue got this superpower. The way that he present his stuff is like it could be dangerous. But Pujols, on the other hand, I think he does have the ability to repel that, and he got good material. Like it's gonna be a crazy match. I feel like they got a lot to say to each other, and it's gonna get crazy. I feel like
this is a style clash, and
big style clash.
A lot of times, some battles you got to step outside the box. Whoever steps outside the box this time might lose trying to do what the other person does. You feel me? Don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to be the other person, because that's going to end up making you beat yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if Blue go in there trying to punch with Pujols, he's going to lose because you're trying to beat Pujols at his game. If you go in there and try to outperform Pujols, like, you're going to lose because that's not your game. Do what you do. You see what I'm saying? And that's the best way to go about it. If either one of them step outside the box too much, it might look bad for them. So I'm gonna go with Pujols 2-1, but Blue could take the battle if it's like something just crazy happen. You feel me? That's how I feel.
Yeah,
I got Pujols with the W. But like I said, if Blue if he steal the energy in the room, then it'll be a different story.
It could be a classic, bro.
Yeah,
it could be a classic. It got a lot of classic potential. The energy is gonna be crazy. Now that we done talked about Kareem versus Palmerston gonna be a great clash. The triple threat gonna be a crazy clash, but I think Pujols and Blue is probably got the most battle of the night.
The most potent clash.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy one. I think Pujols is just so hard to beat, man. Consistently punching back to back. He has the aggression. Blue has intricate bar work that I think gets slept on at times. He's gonna have the energy. I think the style clash. This is gonna be one of the ones. I don't know if Blue can get around the consistency of Pujols. I think it's gonna be Pujols 2-1. It's gonna be a good one though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna talk too much shit about it, but I'm gonna say this, bro. This battle is needed. This battle for me is needed. What Pujols does is something that you're not gonna bump into too often. The way because it's not that back-to-back punches. Them bitches land. So when you battle somebody that could back-to-back punch you for 2 minutes straight, nigga, and everything can land, you got to learn how to neutralize it. And this is my test, man. This is my test right here.
Bro. This shit gonna be crazy.
I haven't heard him neutralized yet. So we gonna see. This is gonna be.
And I think that's what can make it a classic too. Oh shit! I think even if you guys neutralize each other's style, then it becomes like, damn, hold on, let me really listen to what he's saying on this side. So y'all both like neutralized. It's like, hold on, these niggas just like basically stopped each other's momentum. Now you gotta pick up from scratch the next round and pick it right back up. So now it's like you're trying to build off of nothing.
So y'all thinking like the first and the third gonna be the best, and the second might be the
second might be the deciding factor type shit. Like if they gonna try to neutralize each other, then the second is the deciding factor.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that I think that despite the stylistic clashes, there's going to be some crazy things said about both of these people in this battle, and I wonder how if it will change anyone's perception at the end.
Okay.
It's kind of like a stick and move type of battle. Like who gonna get in and get out the quickest? Feel me?
I really expect
yeah,
like
y'all some hoes.
Some serious damage to be inflicted from both sides. Like,
it's gonna be a good battle, bro. I'm trying to think. Yeah,
this my favorite. This my favorite battle on the card.
Yeah, clearly.
Besides ours, of course, because I got But this my favorite one because this I like Blues. Like Blue got this cadence, a unique cadence along with his aggression and stuff like that. And the way that Pujols punch, I don't really like. He don't punch like nobody else to me.
That's
so it'd be hella heavy. So this gonna be a real good match. I feel like.
Hey. I think the lightweight also gonna be the most replayable battle. Like either between our triple threat and theirs, it's gonna be some shit, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
If it's one thing I learned, this just go to everybody. And I usually don't like letting shit out, but catch the momentum. Don't let it go. That's all I'm going to say.
All day long. All day long. It's going to be a goodie, man. The one thing I say, one more thing I say is this, man. It's not like niggas only can do one thing either. So if I neutralize Pujols, that don't mean I win. If he neutralized my delivery, that don't mean he win. Because it's like... It's more than one thing that everybody can do. You feel me? Pujols an underrated angler. He just angles fast. He doesn't angle. It doesn't take rounds to do it. He may angle you in 4 bars and get everything you got to say out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like this also like goes into that because I could stab you 10 times, but if I stab you that 11th time, that might be the one to kill you, nigga. You feel me? So that neutralizing shit might be the deciding that might play a big role in the momentum, and it's like a domino effect. That starts to fall over, then the other attributes start to come down with it, and then it's like a cycle that keeps going around and around. You feel me? So that shit gonna be interesting to watch.
You could see how it play out. Times, and I could shoot you in the face once, and you're dead. Like
exactly.
No funny though. No funny.
What you know about shooting people in the face, Red?
It's gonna be one of them ones, man.
And what you think, Puro?
Yeah, bro.
What I think about me and Blue?
Talk.
That nigga, he definitely could take the air out the room, and I know that shit. But niggas, when niggas stand in front of this shit, like it's different. Like no bullshit. Like niggas know, bro. This shit, I hit back to back. My shit hit. Like this shit, man. I don't know, bro.
Hey, yo, Don Marino. My fault. I ain't mean to cut you off, but Don Marino said, "Bar tonight, getting that bread." So I think better come with it.
Good shit.
Come with it, man. Oh, yeah.
This gonna get crazy, bro.
And we got one more battle on the card. Dupe versus Sub-Zero.
Oh my god!
It's gonna be battle of the night.
Why y'all ain't starting with that shit, bro?
I don't know. Hey, who scheduled this shit, bro? Who did this?
I was just going on random matches, like off the top of my head. Like I was just going. But this last battle on the card, that Dupe and Sub-Zero, man.
Hey, man, I got Dupe 30, bro.
I got Dupe 30.
It's been a first review.
Thanks.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because
Hey, Torres, keep it a buck, man. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna keep it all the way on it.
All right, go ahead.
Sub-Zero, y'all got that nigga fucked up.
All right, get this nigga out of here, man.
He can't even get through a round, bro.
Hey,
but how long
saving the best for last?
All I'm gonna say is, he been gone since what? 7 months?
Do that mean anything?
Nobody come in here and play?
Nobody care, bro.
Y'all think he about to come in here and play?
Come on, man. Hey, do y'all think Sub-Zero's material gonna get past Dupe's accent?
Yes, his material is way better.
Bro, Dupe gonna be talking to this little nigga soul, bro.
And I'm not saying Dupe don't got good material. I just feel like Sub-Zero writing is a little bit more.
Actually gonna win on the battle, man.
Sub-Zero is the only person who ever lost to Mr.
And we gonna stop it right there, AR. Man, we signing out. I'll catch y'all later.
Double I.
Hey, man, stay in, man. Good card. Good shit, man.